Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. I'm recording this right before Philly-Boston Game 2 starts, so hopefully by the time you're watching this, I have some positive news to report. All right, well, we went 2-3 in the game, finished in the red. I'm not surprised that the Sixers didn't cover. That's whatever. Boston coming off a loss at home, I get it. I'm also not too shocked about the maxi prop either. It's the Malcolm Brogdon one. If Malcolm Brogdon goes under, we're in the green. The read was Embiid's going to be on the floor. Philly's interior defense should be jacked up. Malcolm Brogdon takes a lot of his shots from inside the paint. In fact, pretty much all of his shot frequency leads the team. Look right here. Long mid-range, short mid-range for him. That was my read. Malcolm Brogdon inside the three-point line went 1 of 5. 2 points. I was correct. The read was right. He went 6 of 10 from 3. 6 of 10. Yo, Malcolm Brogdon hasn't attempted more than 8 3-point shots in a game all season. He takes 10 threes? What the is that? Yo. Anyway, whatever. Let's shake it off. Move on to the next one. Holy shit. In this video, we're talking Lakers-Warriors Game 2. Lakers obviously took Game 1. I got wrecked in that game. I went 0-4. And it sucked because I started that night 3-0 too. I swept the Knicks game just to get crushed in Game 1. Hopefully this one goes better for us. Let's go.
Welcome to the Sauce. The Sauce. Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, like I said, Game 2 in Golden State. Lakers took Game 1. This line opened up Golden State -5. Total opens up at 227.5. So pretty much right where we were at in Game 1. Public is on Golden State here. So the public has flipped. Action was pretty heavy on the Lakers in Game 1. Looks like everyone has flipped over to Golden State for Game 2, and the books have reacted to it. Line opened up at 5. We're now at 5.5. I'm curious to see if this hits Golden State -6. So what happened in Game 1? Well, there was a lot of things that happened in Game 1 that I did not expect, but I think the number one thing that just shocked me was the Golden State Warriors interior defense, or should I say lack of interior defense. Check these numbers out. So 36.6% of the Lakers shot attempts came from short mid-range. That's what they call it on Cleaning the Glass, short mid-range. On NBA.com advanced stats, it's called paint. Whatever you want to call it, this zone is shots in the paint outside of 4 feet. So that's what that refers to. So the Lakers took 36.6% of their shot attempts from this zone. For reference, the Phoenix Suns led the league in shot frequency from this area at 26.6%. So the Lakers was 10% above the season leader. And not only were they taking them, but they were making them at a very high clip. They shot 61.8% from this zone. The reason I bring that up, that's supposed to be Golden State's specialty. They have great interior defense. They've had a great interior defense for a decade now. On the season, Golden State was 6th in defensive efficiency from this spot. So the main question we have to ask is, does Golden State still have it? And I'm referring to the interior defense because we know Steph can still score. I mean, shit, you can make an argument Steph's still playing the best basketball of his life. I'm talking about the interior defense that's been a staple in all of their playoff run. Because in the first round, the Kings were scoring on them on the interior as well. So if we don't think they have it anymore, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, I'm looking at those two guys specifically. If we don't think they can protect that basket at an elite level, I truly don't see how Golden State wins this series. The Lakers had 54 points in the paint to Golden State's 28. Now, this is Steve Kerr. I'm sure he's going to come out with some adjustments, but whenever you make adjustments, it opens up other things. In this case, I think it could open up some opportunities for the outside shooters of the Lakers. Lakers shot just 6 of 25 from 3 in Game 1, which is crazy. Think about it. If someone told you before Game 1, it's in Golden State, the Lakers were going to shoot 24% from 3, and the Warriors were going to shoot 40% from 3, you'd be like, oh shit, Golden State probably won by like what, 15, 20? So we know Steve Kerr's going to come out here with some adjustments. He's a great coach. We've seen him do it before. We saw Golden State switch to his own defense late in the game, in Game 1. The Lakers couldn't really take advantage of it from outside. But if Golden State's going to come out and play the zone for a majority of this game, the Lakers are going to get looks from outside. It's inevitable. I think Game 2 was a coin flip based on what we've seen, so I'd be taking whoever's getting the points here. In this case, it's the Lakers, so I'll take the 5.5. I'm also going to go back and hit the under again. I know it burnt us in Game 1, but They came out with a ton of energy. The score at halftime was 65-64 Lakers. Want to know what the score in the second half was? 52-48 Lakers. And that's common. I mean, it's game one. They come out with a ton of energy, and then when things settle down, the game slows down. I expect game two to look more similar to the second half of game one. So give me Lakers plus 5.5. Give me the under at 227.5. As far as props, I'm definitely going to play a Lakers outside shooter or two. I might go D'Angelo Russell over 2.5 3-pointers made at plus 106. But actually, I think I'm going to go Dennis Schroeder over a half. So Dennis Schroeder to make 1 3-point shot, that's at minus 106. And the reason for that most likely is he's the Lakers' best option as far as guarding Steph Curry. So I expect to see him to continue to get extended minutes throughout this series. So to hit 1 3-point shot at minus 106, I know he's not really an outside shooter, but if the Warriors are coming out in a zone defense and Dennis Schroeder's going to play 30 plus minutes, he should get a few looks. If anything changes with any of these bets, I will let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final tickets, which has exactly what I'm betting, how much I'm betting on each, and the same game parlay I build for every playoff game, if you're interested in that, head over to KyleKirms.com. All right, another day, some more NBA playoff action. Remember to bet responsibly, and I will talk to you on Twitter.